What's up, everybody? Tonight, I kind of had a lot of things to do today, and I wanted to make 3 videos this week, and I guess I'm gonna stick to my goal here. I had a lot of things to do today, so sorry. But before we get into it, make sure you leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts or theories about this one, about Kyler. This thing about Kyler, I forgot to say that video intro. And make sure you leave those down below, or any thoughts or theories you might have. I'd love to get our prediction analysis together. That's the most important thing to me, honestly. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. Share this video if you can. Need all the views I'm getting somewhere out there. I'm sure someone out there who you know personally would need like to see this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you already know. If you enjoy this channel's content, and check out my other videos that are not need all the views I can get. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Kyler is a very dynamic character in Cobra Kai that is probably, in my opinion, one of the most hated characters by the fan base. Personally, not for me. I kind of like Kyler. He's kind of funny. He's definitely not one of my favorite characters at all by any means because of the things he does, but he's one of those characters, obviously, since he's not a main character, that is just a flat, out bully jerk, has no good morals about him. I honestly don't think he needs a redemption at all in the future of the show. And today I'm going to be discussing why I really think that he will have the next Hawk dynamic, though, because he fits in Hawk's way. You see Robbie and Tori, they're not people that just sit there and look on their minds like, I need to bully this person, or just bully the average person that they know. It's just these people they have these built-up thoughts about since they've been through so much and been betrayed so many times that they will literally do anything and cause more damage than people like Hawk and Kyler on those people, anything possibly that they can to get back at them and cause damage to them and, be psychopaths. When it comes to Kyler, he's just the flat-out butthole who has no good qualities, no morals, and really, doesn't really need a story arc besides a bully. And that's why I think in Season 4, we're really going to understand, because right now we're sitting at literally, what's the point of bringing him back in the second half of Season 3? I mean, we saw how he got humiliated by Hawk, with his best friend getting beat up and then backing down, and then he literally got beat up by Miguel, a kid who just came out of the wheelchair, his most hated person, and he literally just came out of the wheelchair, so that's embarrassing. But I really think someone like Kyler, Robbie and Tori will be loyal to Kreese, we know, but someone like Kyler, with Silver coming into the mix, I think Kyler would be the type of person who would be more loyal, to Silver. Not loyal, maybe loyal's wrong, but take more interest into Silver's methods just because he's a flat-out a-hole. Now, in the Cobra Kai Season 4 teaser trailer that we've already got, with the date announcement, obviously, we see Kyler flipping the crap out of someone, and then we cut to another shot a little later. Or is that, I think that's actually the very next scene in the teaser trailer. What am I thinking? We see the Cobra Kai dojo and all the students. Now, we do see a girl in the background, but we neither see Tori nor Robbie. So that makes you believe, okay, well, obviously Tori and Robbie are not going to be out of Cobra Kai, but listen, they know everything about there is about karate, and they have a lot of things to deal with in their lives, so they're obviously not going to be at every lesson. And that's the thing. Hawk never missed lessons. Hawk was always there. And I don't think, my personal opinion, Robbie is going to cause a crap ton of damage this season, and so is Tori. Robbie being the main villain out of the two. But, Robbie will be in the dynamic more of Miguel's Season 2 in Cobra Kai, leading Cobra Kai. Now, obviously, Miguel wasn't causing harm to people, but his main story is going to be in a relationship with Tori, and added on, Robbie's big, time story this season, his revenge on the people he really dislikes. Kyler will be that person, I believe, that Hawk was in Season 2, although be a little more dominant, as in the fact that he will be just, looking for ways to hurt anybody out there, and starting all the drama that he can cause, because that's just kind of bullying, drama king I guess that he is, because he just wants to start crap with everybody. He will kind of be the Cobra Kai gang, leader, thug leader. At school, it's going to be very interesting if there's cafeteria scenes at this school this season. Obviously, there might be one between the, the Cobra gang, the school Cobra gang, which obviously don't consist of Robbie or Tori, which Hawk used to lead, and if they see Hawk, but I think Kyler honestly will step in, so that's another reason he'll become Hawk. I think will step in, be the leader of that gang, and be be the leader of the Cobra Kai gang whenever they cause any trouble, any sort of trouble to Miyagi-Do's, just like Hawk was in season 2, you know, out in society, in public all the time. Robbie and Tori will get a lot of backstory on Tori, and she'll obviously be searching for revenge on, the people we know she will. But Robbie, his arc will be focused on a relationship with Tori, since, that he has a girlfriend now, and that'll obviously be a big part of his arc, and his arc of not, going against his fellow, allies, or his former allies, and the revenge and, thoughts, and, the character development of why he's doing things this season, in my personal opinion. The thing, though, I want to talk about Kyler the Dominance to round this video up. Kyler will not beat Hawk, Miguel, Robbie, or Tori. Well, he could probably beat Tori, but I don't see that happening. Really, obviously, since they're in the same dojo, I don't even see them, putting them together in a training exercise. We know that Kyler, I'm getting everything wrong. Kyler would get his butt kicked by pretty much any of those people, any of the dominant forces. But like I said, I do believe that Kyler will step up and be a thug in society and lead the Cobra Kai gang into causing trouble for Miyagi, Fang in Cobra Kai season 1, whatever you want to call it. And he will definitely dominate against any of the other, random Cobra Kai students, and be the leader, like I said, the school gang, which is all the, the background stand-in characters that we've seen, so many times. Rickenberger, Red, the stunt double dude. I can't remember. Mikey? Yeah, Mikey. That's his name, Mikey. And Johnson, I think, the African-American dude with braids. I think that's what his name is. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, Kyler will be that kind of person, and I do think in the tournament, all we're thinking about when it comes to Kyler fighting is him fighting Dimitri. If Dimitri does stick with Miyagi, which I've made a couple separate videos on that, and I think if he doesn't, he's going to knock Kyler out of Cobra Kai. But if Dimitri goes up against Kyler in the tournament, I think Dimitri is the only main character that Kyler believes that he could still beat at this point. I honestly think that he'll work hard to get revenge on Miguel, but that is the only clear, person that he knows that he can bully and push around, or at least he thinks. And I think, Dimitri, whether he joins Cobra Kai or not, we might see a little bit more on him, since we really didn't at all in season 3. He's going to get some development. I think his goal will also be to be able to beat Kyler, because he's tortured him longer than anyone has now, and I think that he will hand it to Kyler in the All Valley tournament and finally get his revenge. And you're thinking, well, dude, you were literally just saying at the start of the video, why would they bring Kyler back? Like you were complaining about why he was brought back in season 3 and he was losing. You said it was the point was going to be proved why he truly returned to season 4. I think that we're going to see him really dominate and become that new thug leader of all the Cobra Kai stand-ins gang, and be more advanced as a villain. And no, I do not think this guy needs a redemption arc at all. He might get a win, though, over Miguel, if Miguel is not truly developed. I know I just said the opposite, but when Miguel obviously gets back to his full self, it might truly be payback time radio, which I don't think Miguel will get till the end of season 4, in my personal opinion. It might be truly payback time radio for Kyler. You never know. You never know. So that is my video on Kyler. And next video, I'm just going to live a little spoiler. Thank you all so much for 175 subscribers. We've been getting a little extra support the last few days, which is good. I hope this video does well. Check out my last 2 videos there and on about my Cobra Kai season 4 trailer breakdowns, part 1 and 2. The first part has 3 videos back from this one. It has Terry Silver and John Kreese in the thumbnail from the Cracker 3 when the paint was spilled all over Terry Silver's gi during their fight with Miyagi and him, And then the second part has Tori dressed in a seashell bikini, which is hot, by the way. Anyway, yeah, so the next video, though, which will be my 100th ever video, and I will be dedicating it. I'm going to have to count all the videos up on how many videos I made on this specific character and who were the characters that I've done the most video on. So it'll be a lot of fun to be sometime next week. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, Cobra Kai Thug Gang is now obviously his dad did crap in his mouth.